Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. Oh, today we are talking Clarissa Shields. Today we are talking because she thinks she's bigger than the program, y'all. She thinks she is the main attraction. She thinks she is the #1 stunner. She thinks that she is on top of the world. She thinks that she is the #1 thing smoking at the BET Awards. And she got a rude awakening, you guys. So, Clarissa Shields, who is dating a married man, I don't care if y'all get mad in the comments. Listen, it is what it is. I give you my spiel every time. I'm not about it. I don't care who it is. I don't care who cheated on who. I don't care anything. The bottom line is Remy Ma and Papoose are still legally married. And at any point in time, if they want to get back together, they can. Like, let's just talk about it, right? So nonetheless, until there is a divorce that is finalized, I'm not going to be out here in public going to red carpets, not red carpets, red carpet events, award shows, and all the things out here with Pop like that. Like it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen, y'all. Y'all not going to see me. And so here's what happened, right? Clarissa Shields was nominated, you guys. She was nominated for the BET Award for Sportswoman of the Year, right? You know, I think Serena Williams has won this award in the past and all of this and all of that, right? And so, you know what? I haven't seen the full BET Awards yet. I've seen clips here and there. That's why I haven't done my reaction yet. Something told me Clarissa Shields didn't win just for the simple fact that she would have got on the internet and bragged about it. So that was my clue right then and there, because I knew in advance that she was nominated for Sportswoman of the Year. And something told me, I didn't care who else was in the category, something told me she was not going to win. Because her behavior, something, I had a feeling it didn't matter who else was in the category. You were not going to win the award, y'all. But nonetheless, Clarissa Shields has spoken out, you guys. Clarissa Shields has spoken out on the fact that she has not won the award. And these are the things I am talking about, y'all. First, it was when she had that meltdown, when she claimed that, all light-skinned black women don't like her, which I thought was completely and utterly an insane thing to say. To just, categorize a whole group of people and alienate your fan base. Like make it make sense. So Clarissa Shields decides to get on the Twitters, you guys. And she lost the sportsmanship, or Sportswoman of the Year award. Well, that was the thing too. She's lacking sportsmanship. She lost to Angel Reese, who of course is in the WNBA, right? Lost to Angel Reese. She said, ain't nobody saying Angel Reese don't have accolades or she not good. See, this is already the wrong energy. This is already the wrong energy. We are already heading down the wrong road. Ain't nobody saying Angel Reese don't have accolades or she not good. I'm saying I thought the person with the most, in all caps, accolades and accomplishments would win the award. No. I'm Team Angel Reese. No, that's backhanded. That is backhanded. What are you doing? Still don't know how I didn't win Sportswoman of the Year for the BET Awards, but congrats, Angel Reese and all the other nominees. No. With shrugging shoulders emoji. I just thought accolades matter. See, this is the problem. This is the problem, you guys. This is the problem. So, here's the thing. Beyonce has won a ton of awards, right? Beyonce has not won every single award, though. right? She has lost several Grammy Awards. She's lost the Album of the Year award at the Grammys multiple times. She was snubbed from a lot of the country music award shows with, her coming out with Cowboy Carter. She got shunned from there, right? So even Beyonce, who has all these awards from various award shows, even Beyonce doesn't win them all. There was things that Beyonce was nominated for last night that she didn't even win, right? She was nominated for categories, I think, for that Kendrick Lamar was in, and Kendrick, I think, won them, and other things and other that. And nobody is in outrage for Beyonce because Beyonce, listen, her legacy is established, right? She's won 1 million BET awards. Now it's at the point that they're giving the Blues getting the awards now. So nonetheless, my thing is this, Clarissa Shields, like you really kind of just bursted onto the scene of the popularity of it all, really because of this entanglement with Papoose, if we're going to keep it a buck, right? And again, and this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, okay, so I can have a room, let's say I have a room full of trophies, right? Does that mean I should be entitled, if I'm nominated for an award for something else, that I should throw shade if I lose the award? Even though if I feel I deserve the nomination, I feel like, I was good enough to potentially win that award, would I get on the internet and disrespect the winner? Would I get on the internet and throw shade at the winner or do a backhanded compliment to the winner? See, this is the problem with Clarissa Shields, y'all. It's not even just the bad PR of being with a married man. I don't care if him and Remy Ma haven't slept together in however many days. He was still living at her house until Remy Ma exposed them. And had Remy Ma not exposed them, him and Clarissa Shields, he would still be sleeping on the couch at her house. Like let's just call it for what it is, right? He only had to go because Remy Ma put it out on blast publicly that he was living at her house rent-free. So nonetheless, you have that bad PR. You have the bad PR with saying all light-skinned black women hate on you or throw shade on you or whatever else. And you have this nasty attitude, y'all. You have this nasty, ungrateful, unsportsmanlike attitude. And that's not, so now what? If BET if they decide next year, they decide to give the award to Coco Graf, right? Because she had a huge, she won a major title this year, right? What if they choose to give it to Coco? Or what if they choose to give it to Naomi Osaka? Or what if they choose to give it to somebody else? And it's not you. Because now you're setting the tone that you think you're bigger than the program. And you think because of the previous matches that you've won that you should be entitled to the BET Award, and that's not how this works. The BET Awards, the Grammys, the Video Music Awards for MTV, the Country Music Awards, all of those award shows, the American Music Awards, Billboard Awards, they all have their own way of doing things. They have their own process, their own way of voting on stuff, y'all. Some of it is politics. Let's keep it a buck. Some of it is politics, that if your agents or if your record companies do campaigning for your behalf, because Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles, exposed that with the Grammys, that you got to campaign, that the record companies have to campaign. Same thing during the award season for the actors. If you want to, if you're nominated for the SAG Awards, the Oscars, and all that jazz, you have to do the campaigning, you have to do the interviews, you have to go to all of those award shows and all that, and you have to promote the movie, you have to promote what you're nominated for, even if you don't win, right? It's a whole thing that you got to do, right? But you just came onto the scene 5 minutes ago, Clarissa Shields. And this behavior is what people are talking about. Like this is what I'm saying. This is why there are some people out here who are Team Remy. This is why some people who are out here who are Team Remy, because say what you want about Team Remy, right? Say what you want about her, doing her time in jail and everything else. Listen, there's levels to this, right? There's levels to this, and for me, it's becoming unlikable to listen to Clarissa Shields and her foolishness. It is unlikable of how she is moving. And I'm gonna keep saying it. A lot of people didn't even know who Clarissa Shields was until Remy Ma put you out. Till she exposed you in Papoose. If it wasn't for Remy Ma, I would not know who you were. I would not know who you were unless you are diehard into, the boxing of it all, the wrestling of it all, and the MMA of it all. Unless you're down in those types of groups, if you are down in that network, nobody's gonna know who you are. I'm sorry, they're just not. If you said Layla Ali, I'm gonna know immediately who you're talking about, right? But I didn't know you. I only know you because Remy Ma aired out you and Papoose. So if that is the energy, and you come into the BET Awards your first time ever getting this type of access, getting this type of exposure, and just walking in expecting to win an award just because you're nominated, that is crazy. That is absolutely insane. Make it make sense. And no, I'm not going to be fighting you either. Look what just happened in Las Vegas with people and internet beef. No. I'm not going back and forth with you, Clarissa. It's not happening. I said what I said. I stand on what I said. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. I see you listen to the people who said you needed a stylist finally, so now you're getting your style together. But I've been saying prior to that this Papoose thing needed to go away. You needed to wait till this man was divorced because it's bad PR. And I said that you are uncouth. You do not have the proper media training to handle stuff like this. Because anybody that had anybody in PR, these are offhand conversations that should never make the internet. If this is one thing, if this is just a casual conversation that you're having with Papoose or you're having with your family, man, I really was hoping I had won, the Sportswoman of the Year. I had a really good year, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's another when you were putting it out here to all of your followers and everybody, the shade room, the neighborhood talk, everybody is going to clip this and post it. And it is going to reinforce why people are Team Remy. It is going to reinforce why some people do not see it for you, because you do not have thick skin. You don't know how to deal with this type of industry. This industry eats you up and spits you out. And you got to be able to handle the ups and downs of a career. And you're showing, even if you've just barely been into the scene, that you cannot even handle an award show loss? Are you kidding me right now? Do you know there's people in your category who weren't even nominated? Like what are we talking about? You should be grateful that you were even nominated, that you were even invited to the BET Awards. Because what they can do next season, they can even forget about nominating you next year. They can just not even invite you. If this is how you're going to be coming off. Everything as far as the BET Awards, for the most part, is getting positive reviews. And here you come in with the negativity. Make it make sense. So there is that. That is all I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.